Oh, hello, R. Hello, Leviathan. You're gonna make pizza? That's okay. I got to set up a little bit, so you got time. Thank you for your contribution to the Majoran Mass Challenge. To get my camera set up and everything still. Thankfully, we made it back in time for me to be full of delicious Chinese food. Got chocolate. Got festive music. Got some coffee. Got amber. Got Wurmple. Got everything we need. This out of the way. We acquire Mr. Loogie. Yeah, I gotta take. Hang on, I gotta take my snowshoes off. I got my snow boots on. What? What? Yes. Come on, camera. There you go. Go. Headbutt the microphone. Excuse me. Okay. Paint's up here. Start getting that in order. Hey, Seaside. Ooh. Plug my controller. That at the moment. Unless I want to play like the most unresponsive game of Elden Ring ever. Alright. Let me do the social media thing. It is in fact the orb. True. Everyone loves Orb. Orb's my favorite anime character. Okay. Okay. Alright, done all the things. All the places. So move Orb over here. And starting soon. Put all the windows where they need to go. Take down the starting soon. And then take a look here at what I have so far. Tried, very interesting. Let's find my reference work on my end. Hey, Rez. Good to see you. Did hear somewhere. All right, there's one of them. Here's one of my references. Zoop, zoop. Oh, okay. It's the other one I made. The paint.net file I made. Is that it? Yep. That's it. Is. So there's the PNG I made to try and emulate things. All the goblins are on tonight. Is that the young player base? The goblins? I understand. It's over here. The goblins, and then like they probably got like all of their Fortnite dollar dues, right? So they're high on sugar. They've got Fortnite fun bucks to spend, and they're gaming. They are gaming. Rally is also gaming. She's like going off over there on a piece of cardboard I threw at her. Lug painting. That's right, Crypt. Good to see you, Crypt. Hope you're doing well. You're just kind of like... I'm like assessing where I was, looking at what I had, looking at what was, etc., etc. I think I might just color in the hat and go from there. Still not sure how I'm going to pull off the script, but I think if I can get it close enough, it'll come through. You brought the kitten to your house. You got it bad, kid. But that kitten was cute as fuck, so... Sherman. Okay. Let's see. Need this one for skin. And... wasn't using glazed pottery. I think I was using deep sea. Yeah. Couple on fresh pavement. Whoa! Snowy orchid. It's okay, buddy. Hey, Slifa. Yeah, no, you and Crypt are on the same page as far as kittens go. No, you're good. She's cleaning my house? What? Oh, cleaning your nose. Okay. I'm like, what the fuck? How did you teach a cat to clean house, and how do I do this? She wants the nose candy. Sorry. I'm only a little sorry, but I'm still sorry. Just in time, Zoe. You're back just in time. Okay. Where do I begin? There's like a little... Yeah. Blammed. Come on, bot. It's Christmas. Where's your Christmas spirit? Spirits deleted. Da-da-da. Fresh squeezed lemonade. Yeah. You want actual lemonade? We have orange juice, which is not lemonade, but it's in the family of lemonade. It is. It is all of those things. But if you get a cup, I would want some as well. I could, but I didn't want any until... Allie? Okay. Lemonade. That cool. Curious goldfinch. Not fancy goldfish. Okay. Alright. Two brushes. Those on. And I can get at my brushes. Let's see. Let's look. Everyone has thus far had it a pretty tasty holiday. Been seeing all that stuff you guys. Okay. Do-do-do-do. Bump the camera. It's cool. Camera up a little. Oh, that's better. Move the easel back a little bit. There we go. There we go. Move my phone out of the bloody way. There we go. Okay. Let's start with some goldfinch. And just start filling in. Oh, that ain't right. Right? That ain't right. Nope, that ain't right. Was it warm sunshine? It might have been. It might have been. See if that's it. Yeah, that's it. There we go. Painting has commenced. Howdy, Lug. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Doing a little touch-up to kind of get my brain back in the right headspace. Ice before I get going. Glad you could be here with us. Oh, hey, Opossum. Good to see you. Gay hydration. Hang on, where's my coffee? Salud. Ah. Hello, In. Enjoy your lurk. Okay. Oh, hey, clowns. Good to see you. So many fun faces. Hitten is watching now? Nice. Where clowns almost needs like a macro to produce Muzz. You do have a long streak, Opossum, as my moderator was telling me. Thank you for being here so many times. I really appreciate you. Glad you enjoy my particular brand of nonsense so much. How do we know Clowns doesn't have a macro? We don't actually. Crypt and moderator, thank you both for your contribution to the Unmasking Majora run. There we go. That's the words I was looking for. I keep wanting to say the cursed run because that was the last one. Opossum, thank you for your contribution to the Majora's Unmasked run. Raise the cap. Is there a cap? Oops. Yeah, it's not bad. Maybe I shouldn't put my coffee there. I've already spilled it a little bit. It's fine. It brings out the rich mahogany in my fake wood. And I know some of you are thinking it, but Willa, you're polyamorous. You don't believe in mahogany. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, moderator. Is it 2K stream? I'll see if I can modify it. You want that. One of Crippy's favorite games is, you're gonna have to ask Willa to stop stream and start streaming again 10 times. I'll tell you what. I'll polyamory joke. Took me a minute. Thank you. Thank you, Opossum. Oh, well, let me just start straight. No. You gotta. I don't gotta do shit. Don't worry, we're gonna hit the goal. It'll just take a bit. Gives me time to prepare for the stream anyway, because I haven't got my shit together quite yet. Okay, that's pretty good to start for yellow. And we've got the right yellow. The correct yellow, I should say. Play a little bit more over here. Ooh. Need to go grab my fan. Be right back. The inside of my nose is so clean. That's disgusting. One moment. Thank you so much. I've my desk is a cacophony at the moment. I want you to look at Wurmple's disapproving gaze. He knows. And he's not happy about it. Okay. Alright. Flip this in. And start drawing some paint. Very good. Wurmple, that's right. Wurmple, and also Floatzel, who I like a lot. Because he was like our Arceus comeback story. Because I caught Weasel. Right, thank you. I caught Weasel and then randomly sent him against a rare Ponyta. Or no, was it a Rapidash? It was a Rapidash, and he got his ass kicked, so I formulated a comeback story for him and named him Bweezy. And when he went back and kicked that guy's ass and then went on to help us finish the whole game. It was a lot of fun. Amber, thank you for your contribution to Majora's Unmasked. You watch Die Hard? Even the soundtrack is arranged Christmas music? That's how it is for a lot of the Die Hard arcade game as well. Seaside, thank you for your contribution to the Majora's Unmasked challenge. Appreciate it. We'll be there in no time. Didn't even have to start and stop the stream. Okay, let's look at my thing here. Let's go, and we have to cover up more of the tummy. It's more of a bite of tummy, and we need to make it closer to a crumb. That's the brush. Also fill in some gaps. Haha. I mean, it's pretty obviously a Christmas movie. You should. We just gotta find a way to see it that isn't stupid. I think I have it on DVD. Like the trilogy or whatever. The original trilogy. Okay. The wrong thing. That's not what goes there. You can do it down here. I mean, the original one especially. It's literally set during Christmas time. This particular color is just so watery. Need my sketchbook. See the work I did on that. Now I want the sketchbook. I can steal the picture I upload, but remember to not show the images that I was using to practice human anatomy on screen. There it is. Okay. Here's, you've probably seen this, but here's my sketchbook where I was drawing hand. It's true. My hand picture. Okay. Agree, opossum. Here's my hand. Hand up there is another reference. We put my hand in the window here too. That's a reference I'm using. Although I've still got your Pokemon in my window here, Crypt. Oh right, my hand is here. It's holding your Pokemon. It was already there. I'm silly. I'm very silly. Oh, I don't need the extra one. That's right. We just have it down there. Holding the fella. Okay. Let's see. Notes. And I've got my hand picture. Where's mine? Back. Fuck. There we go. Okay. That's this hand. A little different because I don't have as much paint on my fingers yet. Let's see. Actually make that picture a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, you said that? I'm sorry. I was in the zone. It's still there because I liked it. Have two flip to one. What? There's what? The hands or the Pokemon? Who's kissing? Feel like I should know. The hands? I don't have the technology to put a mosaic over it. There. Now the big one is being held in the hand. You got me? Okay. I can do that. Nope. Like that. Perfect. Blue. Now let's color in the hand. Let's check art channel. 1 second. Yeah, very good. Thank you. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Circle is complete. Posted that. Opossum, I love that comic you posted, by the way. A granddaughter of mine's gonna be wearing this shit from Temu. It was very convenient to get shit from Shein early on, but like knowing what I know about it now, I can't buy from there. Conscience. So a little easier to try ideas, but you do what you got to do. Shein and Temu and whatever the other one I'm forgetting is. I'll just buy all my clothes from AliExpress. That'll be much better. Better yet, I'll buy all my computer components from AliExpress too. Yeah, buying shit online ethically is very difficult unless you're like literally like ordering food locally. Girl. I know you're not buying from Temu, girl. Samples back at the forefront. Mid to high-end scientific equipment? Nani? That does feel like an accomplishment these days, Crypt. Yeah, I may need to hear more about that myself. Okay, we're gonna let that first layer dry on the hand while we do other things. Boom, ba-dum, bum. Nile Blue. Crypty upholding the tradition. Nile Blue or Nile Red. He buys a bunch of niche scientific equipment off of Temu because otherwise finding or buying it is insanely expensive. Interesting. Merry Christmas. Why did Automad get that? It knew who you were. Emu is a good way to source things. Made grape soda out of nitrile gloves. I remember that, but I'm still uncomfortable. How do you feel about that, Amber? Making grape soda out of nitrile gloves. No. She says she feels no. You're just seeing the successes on his channel. That's true. I mean, he's still alive, so I think. Still trying to figure out what I want to do for the seams in the robot part of this. I've only got 2 seams showing in the example I'm using, so that shouldn't be too hard, but I still want to include them. They're an important detail of the LuigBot. They're effectively just lines. They are. But I have to think about them like color-wise and brush-wise and things like that. A lot that goes into important detail strokes. You really believe in lines? I do. I really do. The damn blue brush. Okay. Here's one. Hey, Slifa. I lost my number. Could I have yours? I knew. Well, Slightly's not here tonight, so... Or if they are, they haven't announced themselves. So you should be good. You should be good. Should just be you this evening. They show up, you know, all bets are off, but... Your password is... What? What? Instructions unclear, gave password. Okay. Count name slide. Very strong password, apparently. Right, I left that blank because that needs to be some flavor of green in there, because you got to get the scurf. Get the scurf in there, and then the scurf trails down behind as well. Where did I... Oh, there it is. Also, don't worry, Slyfoot. We have this guy here, too, today. Keeping an eye on things. The orb feels nostalgic and warm. Interesting. You want a chef in your bunker because they have good stuff to bludgeon people with? We're talking Project Zomboid here. Maybe I want a different brush for this. One seems to be having difficulties. Hey, HB. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Yay, hydration, you bet. Cheers. Ah. Oh. Well, I don't like that at all. Nope. Sure. Ugh. Okay. That's just terrible. Thing is fighting me. And is proving very difficult. For reasons I would not have expected. Been a long holiday for you, Luke. I'm gonna let that dry again. Dog going off outside. So far, so good. Can't complain. Spending time with my immediate family, and having good food, and getting to spend time with you all. So I'm definitely having a good time. I think the line is. I think the line, Slifa, is, did it hurt when you fell from heaven? What did I ask Santa for this year? Peace on earth. And goodwill towards everyone. Same thing I ask for every year. I like how you said a hot library. Like the actual building is going to scold me. Like the whole ass building. The call's coming from inside the library. No. The call is the library. This is an SC. We're writing another SCP wiki entry here. Or we're writing another Doctor Who episode. SCP-0355. Special Containment Procedures. The library is to never have a book checked out, or, in special instances, never to have it checked out past its due date. This elicits SCP-0355's special abilities. I've been listening to a lot of the Volgon lately, who does SCP stuff on YouTube, and he's pretty good at it. Would recommend. I have a green enough green. Juicy kiwi ought to be green enough. Lick the kiwi. No. I'm gonna have to decline. All right, I'll lick the paint if I get. No, no, Amber. No licking the paint. What if I get 100 subs? No? Oh, come on. It's probably not that toxic. It says it's water-based. I'm sure it'd be fine. Do I like pizza? It is not oil paint. Okay. Have poison control and speed dial. I remember the one time I called P-Pizza. I'm not familiar with P-Pizza. I remember the one time I called poison control because I thought I might have taken too much Tylenol. And the guy on the other end was extremely calm and was like, "Oh my, that is quite a lot of Tylenol you've taken. You should very much lie down and drink lots of water and perhaps eat a few slices of bread just to be sure. Monitor yourself and go to the hospital if necessary." But he never broke tone. And I appreciated that about him. I've never forgot his voice. Honestly, he spoke like with the same tone and inflection as like Mr. Popo from the English translation of Dragon Ball Z. It's like pizza without the bones. What kind of pizza has bones in it by default? What? Listen, I'm the streamer, folks. I gotta follow this rabbit hole all the way down. All pizza has bones. No. What? No. That don't make no sense. It's not a bone if it's soft. I mean, it could be cartilage. You could probably make pizza dough out of cartilage. Like, it would have to be like beef cartilage or something. That sounds not great, but, you know, you could do it. You had pizza earlier? I bit into a bone. What is this bit? Isn't it the streamer who usually does the cursed bits? I feel like we're doing a bit of role reversal here. Pizza. There's a game going on here. I don't know the rules, but it's fine. Y'all have fun. Oh. This might work. Okay. Let's go back to libraries. This pizza business is... You're weirding poor... You're weirding poor... Be out. I've also got Fuzzy Caterpillar. Definitely don't want to lick that. Fuzzy Caterpillar closer? I don't know. I kind of like this green. No boners in pizza. Well, maybe not in a hot pizza. I don't think that's what that movie is about. The American Pie movie. What if they made a movie called... What if they made, like... What? Amber just says stop over my shoulder. Oh, gee. Oh, you said, oh, geez. I thought you said stop. Like, we made the movie American Pie, but what if we made, like, Italian Pie, the movie? Is that how this would go? Will just tell your mother we threw away the pie, or we ate it all. You weren't allowed to watch American Pie? Good. It was very difficult to watch. Oh, this is the color I used over here. That ain't gonna work. Nope. That's literally that color. No, it's the what? See what we can do here. We're gonna start filling in. We're gonna start by filling it in color. We're gonna start here. By saying it would be sexually entertaining. You almost forgot today was Art Day. Hey, Sandy. Happy holiday to you, Sandy. Whatever it is you celebrate. Always a pleasure to see you here. They actually don't make that kind of stupid comedy anymore. Comedy they make... Gosh, I don't even know the last time they... I can't remember the last time I saw an advertisement for, like, an exclusive comedy movie. I saw a discussion thread about the Dude, Where's My Car? Oh, yeah, Naked Gun. There was Naked Gun, and apparently it was really good, but we haven't seen it yet. Yes, they had the new Naked Gun with, shit. I can't remember his name. The guy from, shit. Liam Neeson, thank you, good grief. And they had him play it like 100% straight. Like, they're like, he's like, I don't do comedy. And they're like, we know. We want you to read the comedic lines 100% seriously. And it worked. And now he's getting married to Pamela Anderson. So that's fun. Oh, have you seen it, HB? Could have taken you longer to remember his name. Fucking, you're on thin ice, motherfucker! I mean, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Leslie Nielsen was a great comedian. Merry Christmas. Okay. Yeah, that's not going to work. I have to make it darker. It's too much like the other green. Damn. Okay, we'll figure that out. You don't think the Dumb and Dumber movies were very funny? I don't think that's a hot take. They weren't. It was not Jim Carrey's finest work by any stretch. It was not his best literary work, his best dramatic work, or his best comedy work. It wasn't good. Was not good. That is not a hot take in this channel. At least for me. Very New Yorker of you. Hey, I ain't from New York. Oh man, ordering Chinese at a drive-thru. That's a dated statement. I remember when you could order Chinese. Well, I suppose you can at Panda Express still. You really want to. I suppose that's an option. Where's my example photo? There she is. Okay, where's my book? I haven't watched it with her in its entirety, but I was telling Pumpkin Rats about Robin Hood Men in Tights last month or something. That was a pretty good one. Panda Express isn't worth shitting your pants in your car for. Yes, like that, Amber. They roam around the forest looking for fights. Oh, have you seen Men in Tights? Oh, you have? Okay, my mistake. What we want to do here. Da 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 da. Do I want to rotate the painting? I kind of want to. Thinking about it. I might. Maybe. You're so uncultured with movies. It's fine. Look at it this way. You can do a little research and, like, not waste your time watching ones that aren't very good. I had to watch a lot of bad movies to find good ones. No, that don't work. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, it's different the other way around. More like... That can be a fun way to do it. What's the name of that movie with Rutger Hauer that I consider a good bad movie? Oh, it came right up. Split Second. Split Second with Rutger Hauer. That's pretty good. Pretty good bad. Pretty good good? I'm not sure. Hey, Maxine! Good to see you. not too distant future. Although the last movie we watched together with Luigi was actually quite good. Yes, that's the one, Maxine. We need guns. We need bigger fucking guns. Great big fucking guns. Big motherfucking guns. Heated rivalry. What? Huh. It's kind of gay. Gay hockey softcore for HBO. Yeah, it looks kind of gay. A little bit. A little gayness going on. Little gayage. Just a smidge. Like, the only characters are thirsty guys. In the first episode, there's like 3 gay sex scenes. That's a little gay. Three gay? It's got at least 3 gay. EWP. EWP? Plump? What is plump? Puppy with puppy? What it... Your complaint was there was 0 story depth and 0 story to show. Plot? Oh, plot? What plot? Or porn without plot. Ah, got it. Got it. Got it. Hence the term, I'm here for the plot. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. Etc. Got it. Okay. The plot is the plot. Yes. Interspecies reviews. It's an anime. Yes, it truly is an anime. Isn't it? It sure is. Do I believe in anime? Well, according to that fish lady, anime is real. Okay, hydration. Hang on. I do it all the time when I'm a dingus to misspell N. You just say R by mistake. And then you feel bad. Because you did that stereotypical thing that you thought you were above, and now you're an idiot. Lip service. Where's the thing? Here's the thing. I got the thing. Here's the thing. Yeah, it happens. I hate it. I don't wanna. I don't want it. I want to be better. I'm better than that, damn it. Yeah, I'm stretching. Fuck. I want to be that cool person that they're like, oh, they never get us confused. They're so smart. And it's like, no, Will is just stupid like everyone else. Fuck. You know, you have to know us for 10 years. God damn it. I'm speedrunning this shit. You unlock the passive skill. I do like passive skills. Those are a lot of fun. Those are always my favorite in Fallout. It already feels like we've known you for 10 years. Love a good passive skill. It's true. I'm probably going to have to play New Vegas soon because I stumbled upon a channel where the guy just does quick breakdowns of all the passive skills in Fallout. And I'm learning about ones I didn't know. I'm going to have to mod it a little bit because it's New Vegas. It needs a little help. I don't know if I'll stream it, but it'll be fun nonetheless. One of those things as a trans person, you kind of have to play Fallout New Vegas. Why? I couldn't tell you, but it's just a thing we do. Okay. Carry your character OC if you make one. Okay. Fallout Transgender New Vegas. It's true. You've never played New Vegas, your sis now? I think it's more a trans lady sort of thing. What is the trans guy equivalent? Is there one? You tried to play Bethesda games, it doesn't stick? That's fair. New Vegas was my favorite Fallout. It's pretty good. And, like, you can get an extra bonus perk if you eat Mr. House, by the way, which is what I'm totally going to do on that run. At least a little bit. Like, well, Odo, time to be steak. Time to eat Odo. Shit. Yeah, there's a bonus. If you choose Cannibal, you get a bonus perk by eating a key character. A meal on the house. Meal in the house in the house. It's like Corey in the house, except you eat him. You know, the Disney theme is like, is playing, and then it's like, you know? And that girl just looks on and is like, interesting. Why do I feel like the Transmass game, like Pikmin or Animal Crossing? You know what? Animal Crossing's a good pick. Animal Crossing's probably a good pick. You can do a lot of The nice thing about Animal Crossing is you can do a lot of prototyping, as I call it. The Transmass game is Hollow Knight. Ooh. Maybe. That's a good one. That might be the NB game. That might be the non-binary or gender fluid game. Hollow Knight. Maybe. What about Celeste? Well, I mean, given circumstances, I would think Celeste is very much a trans lady game. Not that I'm not saying these things should be exclusive to these people. I'm just saying it more fits that way. Celeste wasn't meant to be a trans allegory, but like a lot of people saw themselves in it. And then later, the maker of Celeste came out as trans. And she said, okay, I didn't really realize it at the time, but I think this was me processing shit. Transmass game shall be Yakuza. That's a good choice, too. Especially if you're a gay trans man. Because, like, a short version of what Yakuza is about is, you know, attractive Japanese men have emotions and punch each other. Transmass Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Adventure 2 is pretty gay as well. Have you seen how many times Sonic and Shadow kiss in that game? It's disgusting. We're talking about transmasculine. You misunderstood. That's okay, Slifa. You're cool, Slifa. It's cool. They essentially do. They touch emeralds. For God's sakes. Is Sonic an autism game? Oh, maybe. You make a good. They jerk each other off. Then I mean, Sonic does it too hard though, and Shadow is like killed. So all of his rings fall out and he dies. That's true. Sonic can be everybody's game and everybody's disappointment all at the same time. I'm gonna have to clean up your mouth, Luigi guy, and I don't mean in my chat. Unless you saw something else. No, I'm pretty sure that's it. I can't believe you faked your orgasm, faker. So ashamed. But I will do it again. Yeah, okay. Knuckles is specifically for the bi community. Oh no. Bisexuals when they finally figure out they're bisexual. Oh no. And Sonic's like, whoa, he's bisexual. He didn't know that. Luigi, get your lines go so hard. I think I've done a pretty good job of capturing some of the harder lines. While I'm trying to make my own thing, I'm also trying to capture the style I'm emulating a little bit as well. Wait, did it have the oh no sound effect? I thought that game was going to kill you and Dramos. For real. I thought it was going to stab you to death. Like, in the brain. That game is whack, yo. I can't believe they wanted kids to play that. I think people with college degrees would find that challenging. I think college professors would find it challenging. I still gotta put your nipple clamps on. I haven't done that yet. That's okay. Passed out before you can process it. It'll kill us next time we play for real. It's true. Looks dangerous. The nipple clamps. You know, hang on. Right? Right there. In the middle. Nipple clamps, yeah. There, the stars, the red stars there. Yeah, Luke's not kidding around. They went all in on the vampire aesthetic. They're not actually nipple clamps, chat. Listen, he gave you your crumb of tummy. I'm sorry I keep saying that, but it's very funny. It was very funny to me when you said it. The crumb of tummy. Nip-nop? What do you mean, nip-nop? What do you... Are you the phone alien from Sesame Street now? That's a bit weird. You're a Chinese expert in mythology studies, and the Wang Shu is notorious for nipple clamping. You need to protect the Luigi brand a bit. That's fair. Oh, I see you've hidden your signature in here, too. That's very clever. I need to make sure to get your little, clouds as well on the, I'm not even sure what that top is called. The half-top thing. My brother and pizza, you drew it. Just called a crop top? Okay. I wasn't sure if there was a specific name for it or not. They have tops like that in Guild Wars 2 as well, but I don't remember what they call them there either. That makes me want to see if I can do a do my Necromancer up like this in Guild Wars 2, though. Come to think. Just gotta get her some longy nails. Okay. Give the black a rest for a moment. Switch back over to blue. We're going to use glazed pottery to try and get you some hair. Okay. Black paint. Yeah. Line work doing the heavy lifting in this photo for sure. My brother and Pete. Okay. May have to differentiate the colors a little bit. I hope that is okay. Not too much differential, just like a bit. Just a bit. Yes, Rez. Yes. Half-Life 1, perfect trans game. Explain. I mean, I did enjoy it a lot when I was a youth, but... Oh, for trans mask, though. I don't think Crypt has played Half-Life 1. It's on sale, probably. How much is Half-Life on sale for? That's the Steam sale staple, isn't it? Let me check. Hang on a second. Half-Life, original Half-Life, is currently $2. Half-Life 2 is also $2. And if you have a VR headset and haven't done it yet, Half-Life Alyx is $18 currently. Also, there's the Half-Life RTX mod for free. If you have a pooper that can do RTX. Ba-da-ba-ba. I think that... Is that Half-Life Source? I don't remember if that's Half-Life Source. Because I know Half-Life Legacy is free, I think. I tend to agree. And if you don't have Half-Life Alyx is $818. It's very expensive. I know, moderator. Trust me. Black Mesa is pretty great, actually. There's differences between the two. I'd recommend playing both if you can stomach it, but like Black Mesa is great. And if you want to play the alternate universe Half-Life 1, I recommend Abiotic Factor. They're both good in their own ways. I think Black Mesa is definitely a better remake than like most other remakes I've played. Okay, we've got some hair going on. We'll come back and do some definition on it. You're bad at FPS. I see. Oh, bad? How bad? FPSs aggravate your brain as well, Amber. That doesn't help. Yeah, Half-Life 1 is it's not joking around. Not only is the black paint doing heavy lifting, I'm using 2 different blacks to try and differentiate things. Thank you, moderator. Moderator brought me some more brushes to use. Very helpful. We could stream Half-Life Decay together, CryptV. I bet that would be amazing. I wonder how what the easiest way to play that is. Half-Life Decay Solo Mission is a community-made mod. Apparently it's just Decay, but it's been retooled for single player. That's unfortunate. Okay. Wonder if that's possible now. Now that I've said it. Okay. Just as a heads up, I might close a door or two on you to explode you for the lulz. Apologies in advance. Yeah, in Half-Life, when you die, you just... Like, sometimes your corpse will just randomly explode. Like, into giblets. And it's very over the top and kind of funny. Okay, blending these two together appears to be getting closer to the green I want. Other paint is so wet. That's close, though. That's pretty close. If only if I can complain for comedic effect after. I mean, sure. Ah, Willa. It's good to see you. Ah! I put the no voice redeem in there, and someone only redeemed it one time. Burned out on it on the first go. Okay. Ah, that's the wrong voice. Can't believe you've gone and redeemed the other voice. Especially while the moderator's over there, yeah. Cleaning the brushes. There's no one here to stop it. She's looking for the stop. Hello. Hello, Gordon. Hello. Ah, but you see, you've only stopped the one voice. Now there are two voices. Ah, Gordon, now there are two voices. This one doesn't bother you, Gordon. Because everybody's Gordon when I have this voice, Gordon. Hello, Gordon. Look, Gordon, ropes. Don't fuck with the science team. I did see that vid. That was with, I can't remember her name now. Who played the doctor. Gordon Freeman, report outside. Stop, Gordon, you dumbass motherfucker. Stop fucking with the goddamn microwave. They were trying to escape. I mean, that's kind of the point. Gordon doesn't manage to escape. Gordon, I will fuck you up. Now get to the test chamber. I swear on my Kris Kringles. Gordon. I need more greens. They took my wife in the divorce, Gordon. I miss my wife. Dr. Kleiner, you've never been married. That doesn't make me miss her any less. I need to give you some Abrils. Don't have any Abrils. You need Abrils. I'm just noticing you have some good details going on here, actually. If I do that, and I can do this. There we go. The best home of oh my god. Rescats, I totally read your statement initially as I found the best Homestuck startup movie. Holy shit. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? Why did my brain translate Steam Deck as Homestuck? What? Been hanging out with Crypt too much. Or not enough. One of the two. Probably not enough. Do I come here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Why do you ask? Wow, what a coincidence. You come here too? Wow. No wonder we've been seeing each other so much. Oh my god, you too, Maxine? You had to refrain from saying the bad. The bad? You mean about jizz? Just like Star Wars, there's plenty of jizz whalers in this chat. Yeah, we do. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Just like we said. It's a big deal. Okay. Here we go. All right, I think I've managed to get your stomach lines in there. I'm probably going to come back and touch them up a little bit with more skin. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday is for cleanup. Sunday is the day of rest. Now, Sunday's when I have to refuel. I have to go down to the store and get another carton of yogurt. Oh, boy. All right, let's take a look at these eyeballs. What we got going on here in the eyeballs. We got a dot in the middle. And then red and red. More red. Red and yet more red. I only eat yogurt. Pineapple yogurt, but yes. Do 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 do. Do 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 first. Listen, the easiest way for anyone to ask me out is to just offer to buy me a cup of coffee. I'll be at the coffee shop before you. But as I've warned others, if you feed me, you're stuck with me. So beware. You can ask Amber, that's how it happened. She fed me and then she was stuck with me. Yes, stuck with. Like a fungus. There are sometimes great dry spells, Rez. But I'm sure there are people out there looking to do some scrying with a partner. My partner found out I would change the bed sheets, and it was Jover. Damn. I think that's a little better. Okay. Let's cool it with that. Okay. Gently now. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I gotta poke Lug in the eye a few times to finish up the eye. That's gotta dry again. Ugh. Oh, it looks so bright. It's popping so high on the under that particular light. I wonder if a different light source would make it look. Oh boy, that made it even brighter. Brighter. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Whew. Well, performing LASIK eye surgery on Lug. It's true. Yeah, no, I'm the one doing the eye poking, Maxine. Did it hurt when I poked you in the eye? Wait. Not too bad. That's not too bad. Taking a photo of canvas painting like that and having it as PNG tuber. You know, I've considered that. I've considered that. Luke, blink if you're okay. That's not a bad idea. I think I've seen somebody do that before. Don't ask me who it was, but I thought I had seen someone do that before. Somewhere. Remember where, though. Longest. Maybe the second longest amount of time I've spent on a painting. Definitely the longest still is that time I painted Emma Frost. I'm going to paint some not nipple clamps. Stars over here. That's really cool, Anne. I'm assuming they like took pictures of it frame by frame and then like put those into the PNG machine. There's only 2 frames. Yeah, but that's still high effort. That's high effort for 2 frames. Mad respect to that PNG tuber. There we go. There's the outline for them. Mouth closed and mouth open. That's very cute, though. Give me 1 second. I'm going to stretch and go to the bathroom and grab a quick bite while things dry. I could feel my mind unraveling a little bit, so it needs to re-ravel. So hang on 1 second. I'll be right back. As I find the BRB. Where's BRB Chan? There she is. Okay, be right back. Dehydration. Thank you, In and Slifa, for your contributions to the Majora Unmasked. Lip service? Yeah, all right. I got... Oh, the camera froze. Hang on. Boop, whoop. There we go. See, that's why Luigi guy wasn't blinking, because the camera froze. Here we go. Okay, hydration. I took a sip, but I'll take another. If you squint, you might be able to see him blink now. But the frame rate on my camera is a little low, so it might miss it. Hydrate your gaze. Why? Why did that? Why did that? He blinks when you blink. Are you dry? You're dry. There's like a bump there. It's weird. Okay, you get the BRB fan out of the way. Whoop. Automod hates it when you get the gaze moist, opossum. Damn. Maxine, have a Merry Christmas. Thanks for coming by. Enjoy time with your fam. I'll be thinking of your fam. I'll be thinking of you. Thank you again for everything you do. Thanks for being a great friend. Take care of yourself. Okay. Red. I need red. Another red. This. I think Poppy Field is more apt here. In another hour, I'll be able to wish everybody on my side of the world a Merry Christmas. Although it's, I think it's Christmas. It might be Christmas already where you are, right, Lou? And we can wearing a roast bread and bake ham. Do I dare go to bed? Roast bread and bake. Interesting. I shall play video games until 6 a.m. in the morning again. As an adult, you do have the power. What video game are you play? Man, I haven't got anything right now that keeps me up like that. I don't have any sort of mind virus game I'm playing these days. My last mind virus game was fucking Riftbreaker, but I haven't, like, that's been done now for a while. Like, they're done on everything. There's no more stuff coming. Fallout 76? Oh, okay. Well, I'm, like, way behind in 76, so give me a tap sometime if you want, like, some company. Because I know Big Bad Zombie Daddy is available in there now. You're playing Fallout like it's The Sims, you can't stop building houses? Based. Well, base is, really. Oh, this red looks good on your eye. I'm going to come back with a darker red and go over the top thing to do the effect. Yes, they just added Ohio. Nice. Is now a bad time to mention that Sims 4 is technically free? Like, the base game is free anyway. I think maybe a couple of the expansions are now, too. Did you dread to start it up? I see. Funnily enough, I think I've built more houses in The Sims for Amber than Amber has built houses in The Sims. I assume you've played House Flipper then, right? You love House Flipper? Okay, good. I was going to say, if you hadn't played that yet, like, what are you waiting on? Now they've got House Flipper pets. Is that so? How well does House Flipper get it right? How close to reality are we coming? Tiny bit of black on that eye to fix it. Plop. A tiny, 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 tiny. Ooh, okay, there we go. And I needed this someplace else too. Where did I need it? Over here. Not at all, but you don't care. I mean, fair. God, am I ending the nearing the end of the road here? Is this going to be a Christmas miracle? Is anybody familiar with the channel Sandwiches of History? Pretty good channel. If you've never seen it before. I learned about it through Matt Miller, who does Tasting History. Me, but of course you are. I mean, very good. I'm afraid that, like, my favorite review is when he says, so here's the thing, and then it slap cuts to him throwing it in the trash. He's like, yeah, there's no saving that sandwich. It's terrible. And then it shows the sandwich, and it's like, womp, 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 womp. Gotten some good sandwich ideas from him on that. He reminded me of a sandwich I like making, which is Hawaiian roll. Hawaiian hot dog bun works well. You take mayonnaise, which you can make by scratch, but from scratch if you want. And you add to that cardamom, lots of cardamom. And in that you toss like cooked shrimp. They make Hawaiian roll hot dog buns. They make Hawaiian roll hot dog buns. They make slider buns. They make mega-sized buns and whole loaves of bread as well. And big flat bread as well. Big flat rolls of bread. I don't see them as much as I used to now, especially up here. But they're out there, I think, still. Yeah, Hawaiian roll hot dog buns. Putting the hot dog on a Hawaiian roll bun, like mayo, hot sauce, and guacamole for your hot dog on a Hawaiian roll. That's the way to go. But like for this other thing, it's like cardamom, mayonnaise, cooked shrimp. Oh, what is the leafy you put in it? What is the leafy you put in it? There's leafy you put in it. Maybe some spinach. You roll that, and then you just put it into the roll and eat it like that. It's delicious. My go-to Low Spoons meal for a while was Hawaiian sweet roll and Vienna sausage. Yeah, Hawaiian sweet rolls are fucking great. Absolutely great. Still not sure. Well, you know what? I can get the main symbol, and you know what? I can get the symbol, the big symbol, and the swirly. Maybe. Get that up there. Gotta clean up your mouth a little bit. It's coming along, Lug. It's coming along. Ooh boy. I still gotta put your glasses on. That's gonna be a feat, I fear. But that's a very... Oh, maybe some celery? Maybe a little celery. Can't quite remember what they used. No brain, not capers. Definitely not capers. That would not flow well with the other... Well, maybe. I haven't had capers in a fortnight, though. You have face lines as well. Get some face lines in there for you. I don't need the white right now. White aside. Yeah, if you've never had it before, hot dogs with mayo, guacamole, and hot sauce, it'll be hard for you to go back. Purple. I'm also going to start experimenting with seasoning things with sardines, I think. Because I've been told that they're a very good source of umami. But that paint just is not friendly at all. The shit is downright hydrophilic. Wood, glass, ceramic, metal, canvas, paper, fabric, indoor, outdoor use. Yeah, but why are you so shit, though? Ugh. Behave. Okay. I need to maybe fill the hand in with a little more hand color. And that's pretty good to go. Let's go ahead and... That's... Brain, what are you doing? That's... Brain, what are you doing? Oh, no. Brains turn into mush. Got the poo brain. Got the poo brain. Anyway, I started painting. And I'm like, not like that, brain. What are you doing, step brainial? Okay. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. That's better, actually. Hang in there for real. Yeah, the red really pops. I have to go back still. I put this red on initially. What I'm going to do is go back with this red to do the top part that you have to give it a little more zazz. A little more zazz. I got to put another coat of paint down here as well to make them pop more. And this is just black down here in the fastener area, so I'll do that as well. I might put dark red down there, though, to kind of bring it all together. Okay, more hand. Okay, that's pretty good. That left hand has really been a problem, but I think the left hand's come together pretty good, all things considered. Let's think now. Are you dry? You're dry enough for another layer, so I'm going to put another layer on. I think we're good on skin. I think we're good on skin. I think. Let's fucking go. Red. There we go. That's popping. Now we're popping. Ooh, that's too much paint. Close. The way the joints are divided up is neat. Thank you. I tried. I don't know if you were watching, but I kind of put like a thin layer of the lighter drying black on, and then I gave it a rub with my finger to kind of blur it a little bit. My own personal blur tool. Oh my, spilling that red paint looks most unfortunate. Chat, I finished cutting all the vegetables. And then I cut a pomegranate. Let's go with that. I still love band. I still love that in In's drawing they were done and then they're like, wait a minute. The band-aids. The canonical band-aids. Very good. Very good indeed. Okay, that's another layer there. Maybe one more layer down there. Let's get that big red. Speaking of red, let's get the other red and get that eyeball painted in. And then we got to try and put the glasses on, which I'm always afraid to do because when I paint the glasses on, I have to like cover some of my previous work. It's a little nerve-wracking. But works. Nonetheless, that brush is too imprecise. I need something very precise. Come on, brush. Brush. That brush. No, no. No. There we go. There we go. Glasses can be hard. It's true. In my experience, anyway. That one I did for your character went pretty well. I was surprised it turned out as well as it did, because I thought that type of paint was not going to show up good when I used the, like a bronze or a gold paint, something like that, like copper looking. I knew I just had to, like, layer it and then let it dry and then layer it and let it dry and on and on and on and on. So, not more of that. We need this one. Glasses are hard also because I have a hard time putting the glare on them with paint. Because the glare is kind of how you make the glasses, like the actual glass appear. That I find very tricky. I tried to do a little of that with Sumemon for their eye, because their eye had a bit of a gleam to it. Is this going to be dark enough? Let's see if this is dark enough. Need to paint on some clear reflective lenses. You know, I was thinking about it, and I don't know if it would work, but I'm willing to, like, experiment with maybe, like, some nail polish. Like, some clear coat nail polish to actually paint the lens in with something transparent. I'd have to be very meticulous about it, because that shit will get a streak in it like nobody's business. But that's an option, at least. Okay. Gonna be dark enough. Should I just use, like... Oh, there we go. Okay. It's a little darker, but it's not that much darker. We'll put another coat on in a minute, but it's... You can kind of see it in the camera, only because this one is much lighter down there. Let's take a look down here. And then furthermore, I'm going to try and put the smudges on the glasses. I'm probably going to just take my brush and like right on there. Hopefully. Okay. Every time I look at the like clasps down here, think about that song by Birthday Massacre called Red Star, which I'm still not sure if it's about communism or not. I just know that there's a sick drum and guitar solo in it, and there's a girl screaming in it, so that's enough for me to listen. I'm a silly bitch that way. You still wet? You are. Okay. So let's make you... Yeah, let's make you red also, actually. Bobby. Boy, oh boy. Okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Where are we at? Good here. We're good here. Hands are good, mostly. Might go back and do... I'm going to go back and do more nail polish up here to make the clears really come out. I think we've done a pretty good job there. Need to put some yellow here. I need to do the scribble here. I need to do my best. I don't know what they call it in Chinese. I know in Japanese it's called kanji, but I don't know what it's called in Japan. Or Japan, in China. My stupid American is showing. Okay, let's see. Can we do this? Let's see if we can do this. So one big line. On Z. Unzi. You learning shit today. That's pretty good. This other one. Come in. Longer box. And then we got like a 4. 8. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. Maybe if you were a speaker or a reader, you'd be like, oh, I see what they were trying to do. Maybe. Then we can kind of do this like little house. Like to me. And maybe we can kind of do that. I can't get the rest in there, but that's not too bad. There we go. I got more in than I thought I'd be able to. So that's not... I'm not too upsetty by that. I hope you aren't either. Because your handiwork on that was, like, phenomenal. There we go. She's popping now, baby. Okay. I was worried about that, but it turned out better than I expected. Turns out when you're painting when you're drawing a language, Russian ink, you can do better than you expected. Used a digital brush to emulate calligraphy lines for that? Nice. Figured as much. Sit more bisexually. My leg was getting tired. Yeah. Now I gotta do the design on the hat a little bit. You might ask yourself, am I avoiding doing the glasses? Yes. Yes. And I gotta put some yellow on the... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go back with the glazed pottery. Maybe Fill in the eye. Not the eye, the eyebrow. There, that's pretty good. I'm glad you've been getting more in touch with your heritage. I love to see that kind of shit. Can I do those? Can I do those? Maybe I can do that. My black. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Up. Smooth pebble. Maybe I could do the swirlies. I can do them as lines at least. So like... pretty close. Okay. Get the yellow back in here. Yellow at. Ba-dum bum bum ba ba-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum. It is nice learning about culture. It's nice to learn about, share in, and experience culture. Not just your own, but like others, as many as possible. Makes your brain hole grow. It's good. It's good medicine. Nope, nope, not like that, bitch. Okay. Up, hang on. Yep. And then up here. Okay. Then there we go, that's better. Okay. Uh-huh. Anybody else? There we go, that's better. Okay. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yes, that has had the desired effect on the eye, I think. I think, at least. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's do a little bit of the line in there. Like that, what you did in there. So I want to emulate. Get a little in there. Dark. The dark black. The very dark black. The darkest of dark blacks. Clean the brush out on the napkin. Let's put some brush in there and then just gently. Here we go. There we go. Here we go. Stranger Peace is raiding with a party of 21. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Stranger Peace. I don't know if we've met before, but it's a pleasure to see you. I hope you're doing well tonight. A happy holiday or a Merry Christmas, depending on what merry solstice you celebrate. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for the shout-out, moderator. Here, have a follow. Hello! I'm doing painting. Thank you for being here, Alice. Great to see you. I'm doing an art. Here, let me get my hand out of the way. I'm doing an art that my my friend Luke in chat, Luigi Guy, did. Oh my god. LBS, why are you like this? Okay, there we go. They originally did this picture. Nicella, good to see you. Thank you for coming. I'm Graduated Savic. I do streams Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And every Wednesday we do painting. And I enjoy it a lot, so I figured I wouldn't mind doing it on... What is the day? Oh my god. Christmas Eve. Oh lord. I've been at it a while, as you can tell. But yeah, this is what I'm doing. And here's how far I've gotten. Let me tilt him a little bit. So it's coming along. A happy holidays to you as well. I wanted to give my folks a lovely place to chill and enjoy after a long performance. Oh, a cold reading of the entire Christmas Carol. That's some heavy lifting you were doing. Thank you. It's a new painting. Well, it's almost a new painting every Wednesday. This one required 2 sessions because I sometimes I'll just stream until the painting is done, but I wanted to make sure this was done right because I know this design was very important to the Luigi Guy. So I wanted to do it right. So it's about done. Aiden Slade, thank you for coming. Thank you for the merry wishes. Wonderful to see you all. When am I streaming on Friday? This Halloween art took like 2.5 entire weekdays. It's true. Was that how long it took for you? Or weekends, rather? Yes, please. So thank you all for coming here. Yes, it'll be low. We're doing low key. There will occasionally be some bad language like Fanny. We will occasionally say Fanny. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Jeff. Jeff with a PH. Jeff with a PH. Jeff, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, it'll be very chill. We're just listening to Christmas tunes and doing some paint. I love how the red is turning out. Was it Hanzi? Hanzi. Yes, the Hanzi turned out much better than I expected on the ward here. So, coming along with Luigi Guy's vampire robot zombie person. So, thank you again so much for the raid. If you got, yeah, I'm sure you got a raid and fade, because if you've been working your vocal cords for that long, you probably need a nice rest and a hot tea. So feel free to do that. Raiding and fading is very acceptable. But everyone is welcome to stick around to chit-chat and to talk about things. It was Primal Planet, but I think it's so much... I think so much of it is done. Yeah, give your voice a vest. Yeah, for sure. Wonderful. You do that. Take care of yourself and have a good evening and a Merry Christmas. Take care of yourself. Treat yourself. Okay, I think it did all right getting the clouds in. I kind of did like swirls almost. What am I missing? Glasses? Are we just on glasses now? No, I got to do this stuff up here. First things first, I got to cover the old... I got to cover this splash. I got a bunch of splash up here. There it is. There's the brush. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. That first. This brush is quite rough now. Quite hard now. There we go. That's better. There we go. Much better. Okay. And then we'll dry that. I've got a fan I use to dry the paint. So I can paint a little faster for stream. And because I get impatient. This is a big project. Thank you again, Lug, for letting me do this. It's been a learning experience. I've learned a lot about handatomy. Okay, so let me take a look at this hat here and see what we've got. So we've got some lines. Okay, the left side will be easy. That's just some like lines that go out. So let's go ahead and do that. Currently, for those who are unaware, our community project is we're contributing points, and once that point goal has been met, I will be doing a 100% playthrough of Majora's Mask. It's all of the masks and all of the pain and all of the sorrow and all of it. Because it's been a long time since I played that game, and I can't bring myself to play it any other way than 100%. So we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna try to mod it so that Link is more of a Gorl, because I'm a sucker like that. I'm a simp for the Gorls, because I am a Gorl. So you know how it is. You know how it be. Pretty good. There we go. That is popping. We are popping. It's Was it intentional that you made the hat almost look like circuitry? Because that's what it's making me think of. Nice. Very cool. There we go. Pretty good. This part's fun. A lot of fun filling in the details like this. Figured that was the case. Very interesting. Yeah, good. Luig's art has come a long way. Just keeps getting better. There we go. All right, that's the hat. I've soldered the hat, shall we say? Okay. All right, all right. Now I gotta fill in the red on your cap. And then I'll probably feel brave enough to tackle the glasses. After that. It's coming together pretty good. Take this off very carefully. Okay. Okay, that. Okay, once that dries, I can put lines on it. I can put a little black on the hat as well. That's okay. Part of the process, part of the job. Let me take a look at the face here and figure out what I'm going to do with the glasses. My example, I can put my example over here. Ooh. Oh, I waggled too much and everything went down. Go. Big inspiration for the hat, I bet. We're looking more straight on because I kind of changed your pose here a little bit. Because that happens whenever I try to replicate something as the pose ends it. Let's see what we can do here. All right. The black one. Okay. Maybe I want to do the glasses out of an entirely different color. Hmm. Stretch and hydration? Yeah, probably. Probably due for that. Thank you, Opossum. Ugh. Thank you. Yeah, I like that a lot too, Sandy. I think you're right about that as well. Noticing I also need to there we go. Get the face lines in there. Let's smear red on this somehow. Yeah, for a second. Those lines in. This'll work. Might work. I have this shimmer finish stuff I've had difficulty finding applications for, but it might work well here. That is, if I can get it to behave. Difficult. Kinda works. That kinda works. No music? Is the music gone? Can you hear it now? Or is it still gone? Because I've got bars. It was fine before? Oh, okay. 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 You couldn't hear it before? Oh, you couldn't hear while you were cooking. That makes sense. Oh, fair enough. Hey, Merry Christmas, everyone, on the Central Time. Hope everyone's having a merry. You don't have headphones in? Fair enough. Thank you for the feedback on the audio, Kurt. I appreciate that. Merry Crimbo, everyone. Every streamer worth their weight appreciates feedback on audio. 100%. I'm using my own fingerprints to kind of smudge the paint on for blood. Kind of make it look like skin almost. I'm bloodying him up a little bit. There we go. Aiden, thank you so much for coming along with the raid. It was good to meet you. Have a good night and a Merry Christmas. Take care of yourself. And I hope you have a Merry New Year as well. Take care. Much appreciated, the viewership. Okay. All right, once Luigi guy gets back, we'll see what they think. I'm gonna go wash my hands because it looks like I got in a fist fight with a lawnmower. 1 second. Okay. The lawnmower did, in fact, have it coming. Yeah, it's, where is that stuff? It was a clear coat paint I got called Mythical Unicorn. Here it is. This stuff. I didn't realize it was a shimmer finish when I got it, so I just put a thin layer on. So let me tilt him a little bit so you can see him better. There'll be better. I'll be posting better pictures online on my Blue Sky, which can be found in my About section, I think. But yeah, once Lug gets back, I'll show it to Lug, and we'll see what he thinks. I'm going to go wash my hands again. Yeah, it worked well. All right. Oh, I'll stretch a little bit and kind of eyeball the painting, see if I missed anything. Not bad for 4.5, 7 hours, 7-hour painting. Not too bad. I learned a lot about hands. Thank you, In. I've learned that I like drawing the creases in hands. I've learned I like that a lot. That I like sharp claw fingernails as well. I liked that part as well. Like this up here, very happy with that. Pretty happy with this hand. Could have been a little better. I'm not entirely sure what that means yet, but I'll work on it. But once Gentleman Lug has returned. Anybody got any fun plans for in the morning? Anybody going out for Chinese food or what? Anything funky or fun planned for tomorrow? Bifloon, by the way, was I think it's Bifloon. Bifloon was by patron saint of the channel, CryptB, by the way. Nothing should be open tomorrow. Agree. Gonna be cooking all day. Y'all are both credits to your family. I hope they appreciate you. God damn it. You're working hard. Seems like you two are always working hard for the family. I'm gonna be looking in the chat to see if there's any more cookies posted, so I can be envious of them. And whatever else you guys come up with. I'm happy with how the clouds came out on the shoulders. Okay, let's get rid of some. Let's move theLuigiguy's picture to the top here. There we go, so we can see it better. I'm glad I managed to get the clouds on the shoulders in there. I'm pretty happy with that. Got the scarf in there. I changed the perspective a little bit. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Thank you. I'm glad I could get the lines in there, the fold lines and so forth, the places where like there's tummy, like the definition here. And then, like, also the robot line and the robot line, robot lines. Excellent piece of artwork to work off of as well. I love the circuit board hat. And I love the Hanzi on the ward, the spirit ward, or what have you. He really bear beat at the worst time. It's fine. We'll hang on there a little bit more. But then I'll see if I can find someone to someone chill to shovel. Oh, and Aiden. Aiden already fucked off. Damn it. Thank you, Aiden, for the follow. Appreciate it. Plan to play lots of video games tomorrow? Hell yeah, me too. I'm gonna try anyway. Ba-da-ba-da, bop, bop. And eat good food and play video game. And enjoy time with people I care about. But I'm sure I'll be in the Discord chat if y'all are around. I might pop in and say hello on voice for a little bit. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Dum, dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Those are my examples over here. I'll tell you what, there's new people here, so I'm going to show off some art that people made for me. Some wonderful art people made. Because people make me art now for reasons. And I treasure every fucking piece of it. Here's one that my good friend Sandy made, who's in chat. They made this because I have a poncho I wear often. So they were inspired to make this, which is rad. That's real cool. Love that one. Got that printed out recently. Gonna get it framed and hang it somewhere in my house. Here's this. Where is it? Where is it? Do I not have the full version downloaded? Here's the sketch of one that R made for me. I still have the sketch because I thought it was cool. The full ass one is somewhere. I don't remember where. That one's wonderful. And then here's one that a friend of mine, Split Gear, made. As I said, I was thinking about like some sort of wolf. I've got it in another. I put it in the wrong folder. Is what happened. It's not. I have a folder just for the art that you folks are generous enough to make for me, and it's somewhere. I definitely have it. I have it somewhere, or it's saved on my profile, or it's in a chat message. I have a copy. I have a copy secured. That's what matters. It's difficult to see over the color. Yeah, because this is like a proper PNG they did, but like you can kind of see it. Here, I'll put it down, and then I'll put it like... Oh, that's too small. Okay. And then over there. And then here's the really cool one that In did for me recently, because I played a game called Coffee Talk. And so they put one of the regulars on the left there, and then In and R are over sitting on the right. Hopefully, I didn't cut myself in the process of making their coffee, because that would be impressive if you cut yourself while making coffee. I'm probably capable of doing it. I'm probably capable of doing it. These are some things I'm thankful for this year. Lose my files all the time. I try to organize them, and they just are like, nah, mate. Nah, mate. And then another one that Sandy made was this one here, which is based on one of my Star Trek Online characters, who's a bug lady. She's a woolly moth? No, woolly aphid. I based her off a woolly aphid, probably from slicing the lemons and grating ginger. Jesus Christ, that probably was painful. If I got lemon juice in a big cut like that, oof. Yeah, this is my character I made look like a woolly aphid, and then like she armors up in my headcanon when she goes in to fight. And then Sandy did an amazing job with that, because of course they did. Because all of their art is amazing, and you should go follow Sandy on Blue Sky if you're not already. Especially if you're a Digimon fan, because they do copious amounts of Digimon art. They are Digimon coded. And they're a damn good service to the Digimon fandom. Boy howdy. Why do I have that saved? Okay. And then another one that Sandy decided to do with me randomly because I posted a picture of myself in a dress in a fighting pose. And then they did this amazing thing. I totally want to get shoes like that, by the way. I totally want to get... Now is not the weather for an outfit like this outside, but I'm totally going to get an outfit like this when the weather changes again. Very flattering. They're all very flattering. He does do great. Or they do great, rather. Pardon me. They do great dynamic poses. Very, very dynamic poses. Very well done. Dynamic poses done good. I was trying to go for a dirt cheap analogy there, like the song, but I couldn't make it happen. Where is that picture from R? Where did I put it? Did I put it in stream? In the stream folder? Where did I put that? That's gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna lose my mind. Walk. Here's my cat Growly. Here she is clearly in a box. She has gotten fully inside this box. Don't question it. She's a very good thing. Is that the burger? That is the burger. Here's me trying to be brave enough to eat a Uncrustable burger at the Minnesota State Fair. It was very texturally and taste-wise confusing. We have complete photographic evidence that she fits, clearly. Would not recommend. As you can see, this is like clown food because they didn't even melt the damn cheese. Ironically, the burger was probably the tastiest part of it. The actual just burger, because it tasted kind of like a meatball. Yeah, it was not... They always have some sort of goof food at the... I'm just on a roll of showing pictures now, so I'm just... Okay, here's one of my other cats. Here's Squeaky. This is how he sleeps a lot of the time, with it just his head buried in something. Because he's a goopus. Nice to meet you too, Kurt. Thank you for coming by. Book Nook, thank you for the follow. Appreciate all the follows tonight very much. Kurt, if I don't see you again, have a good holiday. Take care of yourself. And I'll see you next time. Let me delete all these pictures and then shuffle you all off to somebody else. Hang on, let me just delete these. Bad food sells burgers, Steve. Oh my god. I don't even know the reference, but I get it. Okay. There we go. Big Top Burger? The baby kitties? Yes. One of our emotes is also our elder cat. That's my elder cat, Poppy. She's 17 now. The Papa cat. Worthy Kids does some great animation work. Big Top Burger. I'll have to check that out. Literal clown food, it sounds like. Okay. Let me put that into a search bar so I don't forget it, because I will. Alright. Your kitty's 11. Amazing. Love to hear about kitties living long, healthy lives. Very good. Alright. The Luigi guy painting is done. And so is my brain. Therefore, ergo, vis-a-vis, s'il vous plaît, What is this? What are these things? What is that? Oh, it's the masks from another thing I did. Okay. Never mind. Where is it? Ending stream. There we go. Thank you so much for watching. It almost looks like Lug is grabbing it. There we go. There. Now they're holding the sign. Good. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for coming through on the raid. I hope you all have a great holiday. Please stay safe. Have a good food. And spend the time with people who appreciate you. Take care of yourselves. Let me see who I can send you off to. I bet Auburn's on. Let me see if Auburn's on. They might be on. Let's see. Following. Whoop, that's the wrong menu. What happened? Okay. You know what? Narg is on. Huh. Okay. It says they're playing Fall Guys, but it's clearly Pokemon in the window. That's weird. Okay. Let's see here. I'm actually going to send you over to... Let's see. Being indecisive. Apologies. Whomst? Whomst? Wherefore whomst do I send you? So many questions. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Da-da-da. What is this person doing? They are doing art. What are they doing? Their tag is art. Somebody gave a suggestion? Rowan Weirner? Okay. Fellow trans artist? Well, shit. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah, good enough. Zoop. Oh, they have a cool avatar as well. Neat. All right. Y'all have a good night. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you around. I'll see you on Friday with video game. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. And a merry one to all of you. Bye-bye.